Hey guys, I hope everybody is having an absolutely wonderful day. Welcome back to the Tale of Two Sicilies, a collaboration project between myself, Chewyshoot, and Pravus. So, for those of you who have not been keeping up, make sure you check out the playlist if you're curious why it looks like it does now compared to what it looked like last time you saw this on my channel. Make sure you check the playlist out, and you'll be able to catch Pravus here to getting us into this little predicament, but it looks like it's going quite well for us. So, we are King Martino I Visconti, a 356, and we are 15 years old. Not bad at all. We have Francesco, our heir, who is a 601. We're currently in war. We're probably going to disinherit him. Save Pravus the having to play with a garbage heir. Pravus did not pick any idea groups. It looks like we're assuming we rule for at least a little bit. We'll be able to pick the next one. We could take Miltyke way ahead of time for some innovativeness. I'm probably not gonna do that. Let's see here. So what do we have right now for these guys? Pravus really pumping out that trade income, or the trade. I'm going to get rid of a couple of these. He had actually asked me a couple of these things. I think having it on in Florence will probably make sense, just because we got a couple of trade centers over here. We're not making much over here, so it would realistically be better for us to steer maybe a bit more from here. No, probably not, actually. We wouldn't be able to steer at least 5 ducats, so we'll hold on to that. As far as money goes, I think this is probably fine for now. Our manpower is really good. It looks like Pravus had just lost a battle and is fleeing back here. And the Ottoman rebels over here are kind of beating up on Byzantium. So we're going to see what we can do here. We also have some rebels looking to pop over here. We have plenty of military points, so I'm just gonna put them down. Not having to worry about rebels is certainly the preference for now. Let's make sure that our guys don't get wiped here. All right, and we've won that, so this is good. Let's get over here and actually get into our homeland so we can get some quicker reinforcement. You actually reinforce quicker in your homeland if you do not know. Well, no wonder we lost. Yep, he had our bad general on that fight, but that's okay. Let's go with one more. Ooh, let's see here. Monthly tick. I don't know about this battle, actually. How's our Miltech looking? 12 to 12. You know what? This is gonna give us cannon or artillery fire. Do we have our artillery here? We have 12 cannons from them, 9 from ourselves. It's okay. I don't know if we win this fight, actually. Maybe we do. What's our advisor looking like? Ooh, land maintenance. I do not agree with that one. Let's get rid of him. This fight is gonna go our way, which is good. But before we do anything else, we really do need to make sure we are getting... Oh, come on now. Oh, this is all cannons. Okay, so I see what he was doing here. He was trying to get the cannons up there. Okay. Well, first off, will you guys siege your provinces back, please? That would be like ideal. Let's get our armies grouped up here, because we're gonna need those cannons. This is good. Hopefully he will siege back his stuff. Knights are raiding us because they're bastards. Let's keep these guys down here, so they'll reinforce a bit more. He is occupying his stuff back, which is good. Half off trade efficiency guy. That's great. Oh, he's so cheap too. Oh yeah, that's so cheap. Holy crap. Well, I'll definitely pay for you. Let's get rid of you and see if we can roll a better general, or a better leader here. Manpower, still not useful. We have plenty of that. We are definitely not hurting for manpower. Oh, nice. So... we should take this. No reason to not take that. But that 10% morale of armies is pretty gnarly, so I think I will click that button here. 20%, I mean, 20% morale of armies, or we can come over here and get 10% morale of armies and navies and a little bit of cost of each, but I think the mill mana is more appealing to me. So with that, I reckon we switch these guys over to dev cost and we dev up some manpower here in Siena. Reform the army. Sounds good to me. And can we get... Oh, man. We are just really not getting lucky with our advisors here. So, this war. What is this for? Right here. 86%. We're going to reconquest all 100% of Syria's cores, as well as have him revoke his cores on the 3 provinces that we've already released. That will basically completely cut off any of the Mamluk's claims to any of our clay, which is good. Well, except for the stuff in Syria, of course, but obviously that will get handled eventually. Having him revoke the cores is just good for us in general. There we go. Get those guys out of here. With all of our cannons, we should be good. We need to make sure that... Bro, how many times are we going to reroll these? This is going to be a wipe, honestly. Maybe not? Yikes. Okay, well. Luckily for us, that was 6,000 cannons of theirs that just got absolutely clobbered, so that's good. Get up here and stack wipe this stack here. Hopefully they don't assign a general yet. Looks like they did not, so that's a 12 stack with no general. Very good. So the Mamluks here have 34,000 men. Since we're at war, you generally cannot throw babbies from balconies while there are pending events. That's unfortunate. I was going to say, I'll take the prestige. If that's the case, I'll just take the money then. Shift, consolidate, get as many men in the front row as possible. Hopefully a discipline guy. Very good. If you don't know, if you hire an advisor during battle, it actually does apply their benefits during that. So that's a 13 stack gone. Dulkadir wants out, so let's let them out. Go ahead and have you guys give me your monies. Okay, yeah, we're gonna need to handle them because they will actually break free if I don't do anything about this. 46 months. I don't know what's going on over there. So as far as orthodoxy goes, we're looking good. I'm likely going to have to force convert him. It's fine. Reformed up here. So Brandenburg has spawned reformed centers as well as Stettin up here. And Pomerania has formed. Very cool. And then Protestant is very strong in central Germany. Orthodox is obviously strong in Italy, which is good. Let's get up here. Siege in Alexandria again. Half off natural scientist level 3. Sounds good to me. That is so affordable for cheap advisors. I'll actually get him up to a level 2 as well. As far as what we are focusing on mana-wise, I guess we would really need to consider what our next tech will be, or idea group. I am always keen on military groups just because they make you strong. However, might make sense to go with like influence would help us integrate our vassals a bit better. Diplomatic is always good because it lets you take more clay and get cheaper tech. But this Diplo annex cost is really strong. So I think we're going to stay focused on Diplo, which is good. And we can actually upgrade this guy more if we need to. We're good for now, though. We're ahead on mill. So let's just barrage these walls and siege that down ASAP. We have all cannons. We have our blockade over here. Should probably get an admiral just to make sure that we're not going to have any issues with that. Free Diplo mana. Sounds good. We want to prepare because I'll probably take this next tech to protect and or gain innovativeness. Okay, so these rebels. Okay, we've won Alexandria. Let's carpet siege these guys down. All their valuable land. Hey, that's pretty good. I like stability. Where's this dev map mode? Okay, Fayoum. This is the Said state, I think, right? No, that's down here. Remember the first time I ever said that, somebody on a stream had said, "Can you pronounce my name? My name is Said." And I was like, "Oh, Said." He's like, "Wait, you pronounced it right, not said." I'm like, yes. Turns out us Americans can sometimes pronounce things correctly. All right, very good. So we'll take all of his money as well. There's no reason not to. We will take all that money or all this core from him, all this clay from him, and have him revoke his claims or his cores over here. Holy crap, that's really good for us. All right, and we actually fulfill a mission: the King of Jerusalem, a successful crusade for Jerusalem through an event. The city is ours, so we gain a prestige, which I already have, unfortunately. Knights and prestige. Oh man, I wish I would have known. Knights Templar Mercenary Company becomes available for hire. All right, now that we have no events, let's get rid of this guy so we can hurry up and get a different heir for him. France will PU us if we die. So, I would like to be able to possibly push for a PU on Hungary because they have hunger. Oh my gosh. Jeez, a Pete Bohemia. Austria is what I meant to say. Has a PU on Hungary. So if we PU'd him, we would also PU him. Spain has formed. They are... Oh, Lancaster. Oh my gosh. It's a little scary. Oh my gosh. They have a Lancaster as well. Look at this. And then Portugal will inherit them. But this is good. That's really good for us. So this is fine. These are all cores, so they won't even have to... they won't have any rebel issues with that. Croatian separatists are going to spawn over here. So we should probably get some boats over there to handle them. Right there. Ah, yes. So Pravus had mentioned to me that Austria was in a war that he had nothing to do with. That they gave him a province and that it spawned a what he expects to be a coalition. But it looks like it's okay. Let's go with cleansing of the heresy. I'm just going to declare this war right now. Can I call you in, Austria? Can I call France in? Oh yeah, let's call France in and just have him do everything for me. We have tons of favors with him, so that's good. Meanwhile, I'll handle my rebels. Let's have you guys head over here. And I would like to upgrade one of these centers of trade here, probably in Pisa since it's level 3. Or it's 30 dev. Let's also make sure we can exploit any base tax. We could do it. Lots of money. I like money. Elray joins the Republic. Oh my gosh, that is a nice, strong-looking Amsterdam. Or Netherlands, rather. All right, so these rebels are going to pop. There's nothing I can do about it, so I'll just let it happen. We have no unrest over here, I reckon. Where's my unrest button? Right here. So let's just have these guys head back up here. And sit tight for a bit. Brittany, Brandenburg, Thuringia. Ooh. It'd be really nice to get a PU on Brandenburg. Because we could push them up and conquer the clay that they need to form Prussia. Let's improve relations with him and just see if we can manage it. Oh yeah, look at that. Bohemia is not happy with me. So we can take this right now. But I think I will not. Because as long as we can still get the innovativeness for it, I'm going to continue to just put it off. Because that's mana that I could be spending on other things instead. So I will. A 636. All right. What shall we name him? How do you spell praise? How do you spell praise? Am I spelling that? Praise. Pravus. Am I spelling that right? Let me check real quick. I cannot spell. I feel like an idiot. Praise. Praise. Okay, yes. It's correct. I was under the impression that I was being a dingus, but turns out it just looks funny. English is indeed my first language as well. XD. So they're sieging that down there. Let's just have you guys suppress rebels, and we're good. Let's actually have you drill on Ravenna. That way they'll still be suppressing, but this is the only province that has any unrest, so we're good there. So the printing press has spawned. We're getting it in Naples, which is good. Slowly, very slowly. All I want in this war is Parma. But the question is do I want a nice short truce or a long truce? Short truce, long truce. Well, I guess we should see what we need to form Italy. So we're gonna need Rome, Genova, Milano, and Florence. So that's gonna take some time, man. If I could, because we're gonna end up getting a coalition basically no matter what. The question is how avoidable is it? Because it's still super early. I mean, it's only 1550, and we could realistically we could form Italy before 1600. All we need is one more war against these guys, against Venice, and then one war against the Pope to annex him. So he's allied to who? France. So we'd have to do something funky to keep France out of that one. I'm okay with this. And I will make sure I take the longest truce possible with them. Transfer his trade power? No. Since the fact that we don't control Genoa means that the Pope man will siege us down and then I won't be able to take it. So we're just going to actually do this. Plus the trade is good as well. Oh, it's a little painful, but that's okay. There we go. Let us also upgrade this center of trade here and put you guys back on trade power. So now we're definitely going to have rebels. So let's do that. We're probably going to have a coalition start forming as well. So let's slow things down and see kind of where we're at here. How's the religious map mode looking? So these guys are still Orthodox, but it looks like I think I had converted somebody else, but I don't recall who. Our truce with these guys is up in February of 56. So as soon as that truce is up, we're going to attack them. And Milano's 30 dev, so we should probably get a claim there as well. Make it a little bit easier for us to take it, which will be good. Yeah, coalition likely going to happen. In preparation of that, we have an incredible amount of force limit to spare. So let's get a few stacks here. I think that's good, especially since our economy can handle it. Look at this. Making good money. Croatian separatists, very good. Get these guys over there now. We're no longer protecting against pirates, and I'm thinking we probably should be. How are we doing on our Patriarch authority? Very good. The aggressive expansion impact, and I forgot to check about that, so I'm glad that Pravus caught that. So let's get all these guys grouped up. Oh man, I'll lose the money. I can't be asked to lose the stability right after we had multiple events that gave it to us. Makes me sad. But yes, just a friendly reminder that if you guys are enjoying this this campaign and this sort of collaboration thing, make sure you let me know. Leave Pravus and I feedback, because we really do appreciate that sort of stuff. If people like what we're doing, we'll do more of it in the future, right? And you know, obviously I'm happy to have the opportunity to work with a guy like Pravus, because I've been watching Pravus for years. So for me, it's really cool. For him, it's a good opportunity to reach people that maybe he hasn't yet. So let's suppress rebels here. We have 83,000 men in the field, so we are certainly doing well for that. Enough so that we will probably prevent a coalition from forming, especially if we have France and Austria, who is no longer the emperor, by the way. The emperor is Bohemia. So I'm curious what's oh, he literally just attacked the emperor casually. Okay, man. Do your thing. Take the inflation, it's fine. We can buy our inflation down. We're ahead on admin, so it's fine. Even with all these men, we still are sitting at a smooth 11 ducats a month. Yep, we're gonna have to take it now. So let's just take it now and upgrade our cannons. And we just wait until next February. How's the situation looking over here with Crown Land? Let's yoink some Crown Land and give neither of them neither of it. So Saluzzo, who would join my coalition. Yeah, Saluzzo would join my coalition. So let's attack him with France's help. Get you guys over here. Basically, I'm gonna just take this the county of Nice, the state of Nice. I will keep these guys suppressing rebels, though. Milan wants access. That's fine. There we go. I really don't have to do much in this war because France will take care of everything for me. I want those two provinces, so if they take it, just transfer occupation over to me, and then I'm happy. Now, we do have to win a siege or two. We can convert this stuff, so we shall. 3 people, which is good. France is going to want some clay, so I'll actually give France these 2 provinces. Because that actually... oh, yikes. I didn't catch this over here. Where did those rebels come from? Milanese separatists. Oh, Milan just got full annexed. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Venice just full annexed Milan. That's actually really good for me because that means that if Milan were to... oh, yeah, I'll just let him go to his capital. If Milan... they're going to suicide into my stack. If Milan were to pop back out, we would actually not have unrest or anything with them. So, it's good. So, yeah, this is fine, actually. It'll give us a nice long truce with Pope Man, which I don't actually want. So I'll separate piece Pope out. Yeah. I want a separate piece Pope Man. So what I'm going to do... I'm going to attack these guys. I said I was going to do that. They'll call in Spain. All right. Oopsies. Hit my microphone. So what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to peace out of this war. $45. So I got some claims over here on them, apparently. Ah, over here, yes. That's fine. Yep, that's fine. I'll just take these 2. Little more AE. Nice long truce, though. Forced religion, of course. Fine by me. Have you guys just peace out. That way we can have a 100%. There we go. Not bad. Little bit of extra clay. I will yoink that development. There's no reason not to. And then core it up. It'll make it cheaper for me. I also get a little bit of dev from Genoa. Maybe. Actually, maybe I don't since it was already cored. I'm not sure. Anyways, that is fine. So now I need to prepare myself by getting up here. So the goal, because this war is going to take a minute. The goal will be to attack them, call in France, who is in debt, and it would destabilize him. So what I need to do here is reduce his opinion of Venice. Very good. That should make him no longer like friendly religion or attitude, which I assume is what it was. That should flip him down there. Very good. I don't know why it would destabilize him though. All right, he's got some debt, and this is never, it's not a good way to do it, but indeed it is probably the best way to do it. You can't take on the foreign debt, but what you can do is you can just give him money, which will put money in his coffers that he will use to maybe pay off some debt. Plus it helps us with our relations with him. This is fine. Wait until the monthly tick, and then hopefully he'll pay off his debt enough that he'll join. All right, this is fine. He paid off like half of his debt. So then what I do, ask him to prepare for war. That gives him 20 reasons. Basically, it costs 10 favors to give them 20 reasons to join. He will now join. He will beat up on Spain / Burgundy. Burgundy's no PM. Salzburg will get handled by Austria. Trent will be handled by Austria. I can handle Venice. And the Knights, we might end up annexing the Knights so we don't get raided by them anymore. But we're going to do Cleansing of the Heresy. Need to wait until our guy is back. A diplomat, that is. I refresh here. That way I don't... no funny business happens. Easy enough. Here we go. Army tradition. That's beautiful. Where are we at on army tradition? Oh yeah, that's really good for us. Nice. This isn't the ideal, but I will take it. Let's take a look at his navy. He's got 30 galleys, so we have 31. They need upgraded, so let's upgrade them. Only 2 of them need upgraded. Let's get over here. That's a win for us. W. Making really good progress on this over here. I'm waiting until the yearly take this. There's no reason to take it that far ahead of time. Blockade impact on sieges is fine. People are joining our coalition. It's understandable. Nice thing is that Venice and Spain will not be able to join. I actually don't know if Spain could or... Oh, they could not, but they're kind of close. Close enough, honestly. Let's barrage these walls. The sooner we can siege down Venice, the better. I'm not going to piece them out until I can attack the Pope Man. Because it... Oh, they broke their alliance. Oh, well, that's great. That's really good news. They recently broke their alliance with Pope Man. That's awesome. Cool. Well, if that's the case, then I will gladly attack Pope. I'm going to wait until... Are those mercs? The Grand Company. Well, they're not so grand anymore. They are now dead. All I want is Milan. I wanted to get a claim on it and I forgot to, but that's okay. People are asking for mill access, and that's fine. Let's take both of those. If you don't know, I explain it all the time. Tunis is raiding me because they're sons of guns. Trade efficiency, if you are ahead of time on Diplo, and production efficiency, if you're ahead of time on admin. And even better yet, you get plus or -1 corruption, which is really good. Brandenburg is still Ulster, Portugal. See, Portugal's about to get PU'd, aren't they? Oh, man. Let's see if we can intervene in that, get a royal marriage with them. Because our prestige is pretty solid. Better than theirs right now, actually. So let's get over here. Tunis is raiding me all over. It's unfortunate. I honestly just need to make sure... Yeah, we have forts covering all that, which is really good. Yeah, that's really good for us. The issue is that it's going to crush our prosperity. Like, we'll basically never get it now. Because as soon as we get it, it's just going to go back down because of the devastation. Very annoying, but, you know, what can I do about that, you know? Get these guys over here. Montferrat has joined my coalition. Oh, no. Anyways. So, looks like France is going to maybe flee here. All right, this is fine. Because now I'm coming in with a very fresh army compared to theirs. And they're going to get clapped, which is great. They have so many forts over here. What the hell? Ugh, yeah. Oh my goodness. All right, and these guys are over here, sieging them down. Let's get a better general over here. Let's get you over here. 57%. Oh my gosh. Austria is going to peace out, aren't they? They're on high right now. For better or for worse. So let's get over to Vienna and take it back for them really quickly. They're only going to have 1 reinforcement tick, so I can afford to just rush it with my men. It's costly, but that's the way to do it. Let's get these guys over here. Oh, yikes. Looks like we had a naval battle take place. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So I just need to win some sieges. I need to be careful not to get into a battle over here because this stack is a glass cannon with that general. 203 is pretty trash. I see. Okay. Let's manage this by manually. That we're not gonna get a PU on them. No point even trying. So these guys joined our coalition. Oh, they're already maxed out. Yikes. Yeah, we're gonna have a coalition if we want to form. If we want to do it, we're gonna end up fighting a coalition, but that's okay. I would say it certainly is worth it. Okay, so let's get over here and siege that down. Piecing everybody out separately for... Oh, very good. I will gladly give Burgundy to France. Oh, yeah. See, like, that's a big, juicy stack right there. Let's scorch that province there and see if we can prevent anything from happening. And while we're marching that stack over there, I'm going to switch our generals around, do a little switcheroo here. So what I'd like for them to do... Wow, they're taking a ton of attrition over here. Like a lot of attrition. Oh, just kidding. Not anymore. This is fine. That's a nice, easy clap. Always take your 10 to 1s, chat. You know this. They're marching in over here, which is good for me because that's a 25 stack to my 42 stack. Sadly, they got out in time. Really? Huh. All right. Burgundy will want out. I'm going to let them get annexed, which is funny because it gives France a bunch of AE, but it doesn't hurt me. There you go. So this is a good chance right here. Beat up, always take the 10 to 1s. Because each of those is 10,000 or is 1,000 manpower that Spain will no longer have in this war. These guys will get separate peace for forced religion, all their money, all their trade. There you go. Nice long truce. Austria, if you wouldn't mind sieging them down over here. So these guys are just like running around doing whatever they feel like up here. Very annoying. Won the siege of Brescia. Very good. That's all I need. That's all I'm probably going to take because a coalition is likely to form regardless of what I do. So we have more cannons and an even front row. So 1 to 1, we should win. We even have a fire damage general. So yes, this is very good. Oh no, I lost the general. Okay, it wasn't my good one. I got scared for a moment. We're safe then. These guys are going to flee all the way back there, even though they marched past all these forts, right? This fort zone of control is terrible in France. Converting it all. Look at this. It's all the right religion. Look how these guys are now Orthodox. I always love that. I always say this, but look at that. Trent the Metropolis. It's always so funny. Definitely one of my favorite things in this game. Okay. Those guys are attacking France. That's an easy win for France. So France has 44,000 manpower still, so that's really good. Spain has very little. As they're reinforcing their armies, they might even have none, to be honest. We have no rebels because... Look at this. Oh my gosh, that's so broken. That's so broken. All right, let's state that up. And when we're done with the war, I will probably... Let's get another general. I will probably lower the autonomy over there if I remember. Let's barrage these walls. We're ahead on mill, so we can certainly afford to spend some of that. National unrest, I don't care about. I don't want to spend any points on it or anything like that. Piecing out Spain is going to be important. Salzburg is getting sieged down right now. This war was easy peasy, to say the least. Not bad. How we doing on age here? Martino is 22. I know the last episode Pravus kind of got shafted. Oh, yikes. They're dogpiling over here. Okay, they're not coming for me. They very easily could have. All right. Let's see if we can bait a good fight over here. Take a little bit of attrition over here to assert our dominance. You know what? We should probably get our men over there. We're still doing fine on manpower. We're actually in the green right now. Yep, they're going to do it. All right, that's fine. Georgia declared war on the Ottomans. It's so poetic. I love it. All right. So what I'm going to do here, let's take a look at what our combat width is here. Where are we at? Combat width is 27. So nice little trick you can do. Make a template. Let's go with 30 and 27. Get these guys over here. Merge them. Create a template with them. Now we got a secondary template of reinforcements. So it's really good. So now this is the ideal stack, as it's got a full back row of cannons and a front row that we can reinforce. So we're guaranteed to win. Like there's literally no chance we lose there. Not only that, we inflict very heavy casualties on them. So then you just pull your little guys back, and then your little stacks back rather, and there you go. Like that's the optimal way. It's called actually don't know what that's called, but now we just let him reinforce a bit, and we're good. Though you probably don't want these big huge stacks running around, because then they're going to take a ton of attrition. So
A huge special thanks to my top July patrons: Junk Binary, Mr. McFlew, Angelic, Bouncer Steve, Sprocket, Fat Man on Deck, Jay Eden, Jay Clampett, Jay Kapczynski, M. Dressel, R. Lawrence, R. Ep, Jay Baller, Blonde Damon, Draco Arhavis, Orbit, Jankopotamus, P. Jarden, A. Vickman, Arkenglad, Harry, A. Murado, Jay Cuttrell, and Winkler, RJ Pilot, and many more. I appreciate you guys very much.